Is that paint or is it crayon? What do you think that
I
is?
think that would be paint.
That'd be paint. I don't know.
She's
I'm not
progressed
much
from
of an
crayon.
artist. Okay, who we got here? Who's this one?
Erica Packer did this one. So obviously her inspiration with that is motherhood and the nurturing side of tea.
Love it.
Right here, Emma Friedman.
Emma, you were just talking to Emma?
So Emma wanted it to be about her beachy lifestyle and her first memories of having a cup of tea when she was a teenager. And so she brought all of that together and a bit of an Art Deco, style with that.
Cup of tea on the beach. That looks like it might be down in Melbourne or something
like
that.
It is, yes.
Amazing. That's awesome. Who's this one?
This is one of my favourites as well. Kylie Gillies has actually designed this.
Hi, Kylie.
And this is for the MS Foundation. And so one of her very close girlfriends actually died from MS only last year. So this was kind of a tribute to her friend. So you'll see words like nurturing, loving, funny, feisty, warm. And those are all words that she has written there to describe her friend.
Best cuddles.
Best cuddles.
And what about this amazing one?
This
has got to be my
Liv
favourite.
Filand. I know. So Liv Filand, she's young, she's funky, so her design is funky as well.
Yeah.
She really likes this because it's about giving flight, women taking flight and actually...
That's what it's about.
It's actually beautiful. I love the design that she's done.
Speaking of taking flight, Carrie Bickmore did ballet when she was a young girl, and this has inspired her incredible design. Look at that.
She actually has a photo of herself when she was about 13, and that is the pose that she was doing.
Wow.
So, lots of fun.
And this one is Natalie Bassingthwaite.
Natalie Bassingthwaite did this, and her reasoning behind this was she was saying, your eyes are the windows to your soul. So
lots of eyes
all of her passions are in these eyes. So it's heart for love, music.
Beautiful.
So stars.
I thought it might have just been she's a Big Brother fan and she wanted the show to come back.
You had to bring her back to Big Brother, right, Mike?
I could help it. What about this beautiful... Is this a scratch and sniff? Yes, it is. Flowers. What?
Hang on one second.
This one over here. There's so many.
Sam Armitage did this, and I'm sure that this is probably from when she was living on the farm with her family.
Yeah.
So that's Sam's design.
What kind of flowers do you think they are?
Isn't that
You're not a botanist.
I'm not really a botanist.
I'm asking. Does anyone know what flowers these are?
What sort of flowers this?
If you know what these flowers are on Facebook Live,
hydrangea.
Can you please write it on the Facebook Live? Oh, hydrangea.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not great on that stuff.
And what about this lovely design?
Okay, so can you see this? This is from Shayna Blaze. And the thing that I love about this, Shayna said that she wanted women to be strong, but to still be feminine. So therefore, she's got the beautiful woman, but the soft peonies that go over her face. And that's actually to show that you can be strong and soft at the same time. So a really beautiful message.
Yeah.
Aren't they great?
Oh, they're incredible. Look at all these people here. Have a check out the crowd. These are all the Celebrity Sydney social sets. They're all here to find out who the top 4 celebrities will be, the celebrity designs, which then Australia will vote for. So it's such an incredible event. A great idea that Twinings have come up with, and Shelley will be on stage very shortly announcing the winners, won't you? So
I have got Carl from Variety.
Hello. Who have we got over here?
Kidman.
Watch your step over here.
It's a little bit tricky here. So Nicole Cuban did a design on behalf of your charity. If her design wins, what would that mean to you guys?
Oh, look, it'd be really fantastic because it's great to have Nicole involved with us, just to have somebody of her stature. I mean, she's pretty big. You know?
You don't get much bigger.
You don't get much bigger, which is why when we were given the opportunity, we put it out to Nicole. And, she came back and said, well, of course I'd help. She said, why wouldn't you want to help kids, which is what Variety is all about. So it'll be a really great boost to our profile, but also hopefully then to our finances down the line so that we can really do more to support the kids and families that...
I love it. It's all just feel-good stuff. Thank you so much for your time. And you got to make sure people vote for Nicole's design.
Yes, vote for Nicole's design.
Tell them right there.
Vote for Nicole's design.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the one up there. Okay, well, it is nearly time for me to hand over to Mikey because I actually am emceeing this event. And the exciting thing about that is, watching from home on Facebook Live, you can actually see the announcement of the Final 4 as it happens.
It's actually happening in the next 5 minutes, and that means that you're on. and you've got to explain it. So there's people asking stuff and saying things online. So we want to say hello to you. So if you write something on our Facebook Live screen, we'll talk to you. We want lots of likes and shares because it's a great idea.
It's such a great idea. It's such a great concept.
So hello to Matthew Frederick. Can't wait to find out the top 4. The anticipation is killing him.
That's fantastic.
M Mango. She said she loves Emma Friedman, probably because you got the same name. Fair enough. Helena Tosello. Can you see the video? Yes, you can see it. Hello, good to see you. Looking amazing. How do you choose? Yes.
Okay, so we will be talking about that in the actual presentation because they've actually got an Archibald judging panel.
Yes.
So it's serious. It's not just a couple of people sat down and said, I reckon this one. There's a serious selection process.
Ashley Dawson-Dama, she is one of the judges on the Archibald Prize, and she sits on the board of so many different, like the New South Wales Art Gallery. I'm pretty sure she was on the board there for quite some time. So we've got like art royalty in Australia deciding who these best designs are. So this is a big deal, people. So lots of other people making comments. Please keep making your comments. Like and share this. Share it as well. We might even send you a box of the award-winning... Actually, we can do that. So one of the lucky people who shares this right now, we'll send you one of the first...
box of the Twining tea.
Box of the first top 4 Twining teas. You'll be the first person in Australia to receive it. I didn't approve that with anyone, but I'm sure I can even send an overnight post back myself.
He's just going to swipe one and put it under his jacket as he walks out. Helena, I'm going to have to go and get ready, so I'm going to hand over in your capable hands.
You go and get ready to do your thing.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, come on over here, Facebook Live, and I'm going to quickly, there's a couple of other people who would like to say some stuff. Hey kids, how you doing? Look, you're on the telly. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, what are your names?
My name is Remy.
And?
My name is Hugo.
Oh, well, you're looking spectacular. Thank you so much for coming out here. Is this your Pokemon?
It's his.
Okay, so there might actually be a Pokemon creature hidden here somewhere. So good on you guys. Thanks for coming along today. Even the kids are supporting this. And a lot of the charities that are involved are children's charities as well. Helena Tosello. Hello, Helena Tosello. Thank you for getting on board. She wanted us to say hello to Natalie Bassingthwaite. Pretty sure she's around here somewhere, so we'll try and get her on for you and to say hello. Don't forget to share this feed right now because it's for charity. You know, in the end, it's a great idea. We're promoting the charities as well. Alphonse Mack, this is so exciting. He loves Twinings tea. Well, Alphonse Mack, we love you as well. So everyone's just getting... Look, there's a lady drinking Twinings right now. Let's go and ask her, how's it going? Hello, what's your name?
Bianca.
Hello, Bianca. Where are you from?
Healthy Food Guide.
Oh, and what are you drinking here?
I'm enjoying a very nice tea.
Oh, it's beautiful. So what do you think of this incredible design competition with celebrities that they're doing?
I think there's some beautiful creations.
And so you work in the food industry?
I do, yes. I do.
What do you do?
So I work in the advertising department for Healthy Food Guide.
Oh, nice, the Healthy Food Guide. Yeah. So tea is healthy food, isn't it?
That's right, absolutely.
Oh, nice. Well, have you seen the designs over there?
I do. I have. They're absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait.
Have you got a favourite one of those designs yet?
I'm not sure. Actually, they're all really
Do you know which is which?
No, I don't.
Well, just tell me which one and I'll tell you whose it is.
Oh, okay.
The eyes, the Nicole Kidman one is the flowers.
The headpiece at the end.
The headpiece at the end. Or that's there's young Miss Packer's done that one there with the baby as well. But enjoy the day. Thank you so much for coming along.
No problem at all.
See, like all the TV and media people, have a look around the room and see who we've got here, who we can approach. Oh, hello, Phil. Phil Kosh is here, local journalist. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we're about to go live, so we might just reposition the camera. Keep your questions coming. Keep sharing this because we are seconds away from Shelley Wharton announcing the top 4. Let's do this.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Shelley Wharton, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a journalist and I'm a regular on Channel 9, and I also run my own video production company, ShellShocked Media. For those of you who do know me, you know one of the things that makes me happiest is women supporting women. And that is something that Twinings does incredibly well. In fact, they've been part of women's lives for 300 years now. And today is an amazing launch for the new brand, the new blend, Twinings Morning Tea, and we're going to find out how important it is and how much it is celebrating Australian women. Part of the campaign is Twinings have asked some of Australia's most inspiring and iconic women to design the packaging. Now, I was lucky enough to interview all of these women, and let me tell you, they have poured their hearts and souls into these designs. And each one of them has a charitable heart and a very personal reason for taking part. Just like a good cup of tea, their stories warmed me from the inside out. Now, one thing I want to point out to you is we have an Instagram booth over here. So basically, if you take any photos today, if you use the hashtag #InspireYourMorning, then you'll be able to print out and have a hard copy of your photo, and we'll put it up on the wall and you can put it up on your fridge at home. The only thing you have to remember is you must have your profile on public for Instagram. So make sure you get snapping away. I want to say a big thank you to everyone for coming along today. I'm sure once you hear about the campaign, you'll fall in love with it just as much as I have. I'd now like to introduce the brand director of Twinings, Audrey Green. Audrey's going to tell you more about the campaign and reveal the final 4 finalists. So please welcome Audrey Green.
Thank you, Shelley, and a warm welcome to everyone in the room here this morning, and also to everyone who's watching us right now on Facebook Live. It really is a true pleasure to be here this morning, and on behalf of everyone at Twinings, I would like to start by thanking everyone in this room for their enduring support and positivity towards this initiative. Without many of you in this room this morning, absolutely would not be possible. So a deep and sincere thank you from all of us. But what really has brought us here today is a 300-year-old story. In 1717, our founder, Thomas Twining, saw something that no one else did. What he saw was the potential in the beginnings of a very special relationship between women and tea as we know it today. Back at that time, 300 years ago, coffee houses were actually prolific in central London, and they were the exclusive domain of men who frequented them as places of business. Now, women weren't especially welcome in these coffee houses, so we imagine that it would have been quite forward-thinking of our founder Thomas when he decided to open the world's first tea house to welcome women to come in, buy and enjoy tea. Fast forward 300 years, and women still have a very special relationship with tea. And we thought, what better way to celebrate 300 years of Twinings tea in women than to create a new tea by enlisting the support of Australian women. And in particular, some of the most revered and admired women in this country who we've had help us design the packs for the new tea. So for the first time anywhere in the world, Twinings has invited some of the most admired women in this country, some of whom are here this morning, to reflect on what inspires them as women and to imbue this in a design. We have been truly overwhelmed by the number of outstanding designs we've seen throughout this competition, and also by the depth and variety in the sources of inspiration that we've seen reflected in the designs. So today we are very excited to announce the top 4 finalists whose designs adorn the packs of our new Twinings Morning Tea, which itself is a blend that has been inspired by the palates of Australian women. In fact, Morning Tea was developed by our master tea blender Philippa Thacker, who visited Australia last year, and she did a tour right around the country to really seek inspiration about what women wanted in their cup of tea. Now, the morning occasion and also refreshment were themes behind what women told us they would like in their new blend of tea. And so this refreshing new blend of Ceylon tea has been developed with these 2 things in mind. Twinings Morning Tea will shortly hit shelves right around the country, and it is our hope that both the beautiful designs and the tea itself bring a little bit of a dose of inspiration to the mornings of Australians right around the country. Now, each of the designs has been judged by considering its artistic flair, the source of inspiration, how engaging the design is, how unique and contemporary the design is. And I'd like to introduce you now to Ashley Dawson-Damer, who is on the board of the New South Wales Art Gallery and also one of the most respected judges of the Archibald Prize. We were incredibly honoured to have Ashley take part in selecting our top 4 finalists. So I'd like to hand you over to Ashley now for a moment.
Thank you, Twinings. Before I give you the secrets of judging Archibald Prize and Twinings, may I say that Twinings is more than international. I think we're all agreed on that. The Twinings follows you everywhere around the world. Just when you least expect it, a Twinings tea bag props up. And I've just been in Sri Lanka. Being a tea drinker, I wanted to go where tea is grown, one of the great, great centres of tea. And Twinings was there, and I had my Twinings English breakfast in Galle Face Hotel every morning. Then I had my curry, because I wanted to eat curry for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And Twinings tea goes very well with curry. Then I headed off to Kandy, where we have the tea terraces. And there I drank Pico, orange Pico, broken orange Pico, and broken flower orange Pico. So now you know why the BPOP and all those are on the covers of tea bags and packets of tea. But that is where Twinings goes and buys, I believe, at tea auctions. I'm not in Twinings, so I can't be specific. But this tea is grown in beautiful, pristine terraces. Then it's sent to auction where people like Twinings, who buy only the best, purchase their tea. So all these little tips are picked off by women, as usual. And it's very appropriate that women love drinking tea. Now, so talking about being a tea drinker, I now have to talk about the other thing, is being a woman. And I think a woman understands why women like to drink tea. Tea is a convivial drink. It's an historically convivial drink. We like to get together, we like to have a chat, we like to tell each other secrets, and there's nothing like doing that over a cuppa. And it's a traditional pleasure for women. For Twinings to come along and say we want a drink for women, something that women will aspire to, and to say, I want the promises that this tea will give me, which is friendship, happiness, sharing, conviviality. And so to be a judge of this, one, I have to feel I'm a tea drinker. I know what I want. I'm a woman. I understand women. In fact, I'm writing about women at the moment in my 3rd book. But I'm also a judge. And why am I a judge? I don't have any qualifications. I can scribble and I can doodle and I can do a little bit of painting. But I'm a trustee of the Art Gallery of New South Wales. And if you're a trustee, you get to judge the most famous portrait prize in Australia. Internationally, very high profile, very valuable prize. And because I'm a trustee, I'm one of 11 sitting around the board, we get to judge the Archibald once a year. This will be my 3rd year for judging. I've just been reappointed to the board for another 3 years, so I'm going to have a total of 6 judgings. And it is the most spectacular thing to do. Sit at a long table and have all the packers bring through a painting, and they walk quickly because there are 1,000 to judge, and we have to do it quite quickly. We only have a day to do it. And we sit there and we are very strong about keep walking or stop or come back. Or, hey, can we just go and check that one again? And others will say, no, we don't want to check that. And I'll say, yes, I do. I want to check that painting because it's very important that a painting speaks to you. First of all, it has to be well painted. That's the first thing. Sometimes things come through and you think, no, by golly, fancy letting that come through. But anyhow, everyone has a lot of fun. But first of all, it has to speak. It has to be well painted, it has to speak to you. And that's what these 10 images did for me. And I thought, what do I want from this image? Do I want its promise? I do want its promise. I want its feeling. And I want to feel that when I engage with that tea bag, that tea, I want to feel that I've become a part of a promise. And that's what we do as judges. So an Archibald Prize winning painting has to get a response from people. And that's the wonderful thing about being a judge, is being a part of it. So I hope that I've contributed. I hope I've done the right thing. I have to assure everybody that it was anonymous. I was even in London when I had all the images sitting on my iPad, and I'd come to it every morning and think, I'm going to change that order. Then I'd say, no, this one comes in here. So I did my best. I hope you enjoy what I thought was great. I was one of 4 judges, I believe, and now I'm finding out who painted these beautiful images. So thank you very much. I've enjoyed the process, and thank you, Twinings.
Thank you very much, Ashley. So we are here to discover who the top 4 finalists are. However, before I announce the 4, I would like to take a special moment to make mention of all the 10 women and their nominated charities we've had part of this initiative so far. We are delighted to have in this competition the following women in support of their nominated charities. So again, I'll go through all top 10. Carrie Bickmore, who submitted the dancer artwork in support of her charity, Carrie's Beanies for Brain Cancer. This charity was established by Carrie Bickmore herself to raise much needed funds towards brain cancer research. Emma Friedman, who submitted Beach in support of her chosen charity, Captain Courageous Foundation. This charity aims to find a cure for children who suffer a life-threatening bone marrow failure disease. Erica Packer, who submitted Mother and Child in support of her chosen charity, Room to Read, which focuses on literacy and gender equality to allow children to reach their full potential. Kylie Gillies, who submitted Strength in support of her chosen charity, MS Australia. This charity is the national voice for people with multiple sclerosis, benefiting thousands of people affected by MS across the country. Natalie Bassingthwaite, who submitted Window in support of her chosen charity, Sister to Sister, which is a foundation aiming to break the generational cycle of suffering by helping at-risk teenage girls to make better choices for their futures by equipping them with skills for mastering life's challenges. Nicole Cuban, who submitted Waratah in support of Variety, the children's charity, which is an organisation committed to empowering Australian children who are sick, disadvantaged or who have special needs to live, laugh and learn. Olivia Filand, who submitted Wing in support of Starlight Children's Foundation, which aims to brighten the lives of seriously ill children and their families. Samantha Armitage, who submitted Flower in support of Soldier On, which supports those who have served by focusing on their physical and mental health, their community and their futures. Samantha Harris, who submitted Dots in support of Make-A-Wish Australia, which has granted over 8,000 wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses and aims to give hope and strength to face the challenges of their illness, as well as joy from their incredible wish experience. And Shayna Blaze, who submitted the artwork we've called Her, in support of the Luke Batty Foundation, which helps and supports women and children affected by the trauma of family violence. So please join me in one final round of applause for all 10 women and their nominated charities. Now, without any further delay, it is my great honour to announce the top 4 finalists whose artworks adorn the packaging for the new Twinings morning tea. From today, it will be over to the Australian public and everyone in this room to vote for their favourite. Whichever design earns the highest number of votes before the day voting closes on the 8th of May will determine which of these 4 pack designs will become our ultimate winner. Now, without any further delay, it is my pleasure to announce that the top 4 finalists in alphabetical order are Carrie Bickmore with her design Dancer for Carrie's beanies for brain cancer. Emma Friedman with her design Beach for Captain Courageous Foundation. Nicole Cuban with her design Waratah for Variety, the children's charity. And finally, Samantha Harris with her design Dots for Make-A-Wish Australia. And you'll see these designs all scattered around the room on tables, so I would encourage you to have a look at the packs, and of course voting will actually open at 11:30 at twinings.com.au. But please join me in a round of applause for these women and all of the remarkable charities. So each of these 4 outstanding pack designs will be on shelf in stores around the country any day now, and every pack of tea sold will contribute 10 cents to the top 4's charities of choice between now and when we announce the winner. The pack design Australia does vote as their favourite will continue on, earning their charity 10 cents for every pack sold for a period of 4 years, and it is our hope that through this initiative we will raise well over $500,000 for the winner's charity of choice, and we are proud to have such a worthy list of charities supporting this initiative. And to our 6 runners-up, I would like to say a sincere thank you, and we would like to make a donation of $2,000 to each of the wonderful charities as a gesture of our immense appreciation. Thank you once again for all of your positivity and support. Now, as I said, it's over to you and to the Australian public to vote. So everyone who's watching online now, voting will open at 11:30am. And to vote, simply visit twinings.com.au. And before I hand back over to Shelley, I would like to personally thank Ashley for being here today, as well as everyone who has made what this initiative is possible. Some of you, all of you are in the room today, and some of you are watching on Facebook Live. Most particularly all of the inspiring women who have been part of this initiative so far, all of the worthy charities, and our valued customer partners, as well as the thousands of Australians who do enjoy Twinings tea every single day. So please do vote now and join the conversation, as Shelley mentioned, at #InspireYourMorning. Thank you. I'll hand you back over to Shelley.
Okay, everyone's been very, very calm, but I want to do a happy dance because that's just so exciting. And I was watching you from Make-A-Wish Foundation, and that's Sam Harris, and so now she's in the final. It's so exciting. I know Sam's on her way. She's running a little bit late, but I can't wait to hug her and just say congratulations. And Emma Friedman's here. It looks amazing on the boxes. It's so exciting. So thank you, Audrey. Thank you, everyone, for coming here today. As we said, please make sure you use Instagram and use the hashtag #InspireYourMornings. All of this money is going to charity, so what better way of helping out these incredible causes by having a cup of tea? It makes so much sense. It's so easy. I'm Shelley Wharton, so thank you all for being here. Enjoy some of our morning tea canapes, and of course, be one of the first in Australia to try the new morning tea blend. Enjoy!
Yay. Oh, look, she's just off the stage. We can speak to her right now. Shelley,
I'm so excited.
How exciting was that for you?
It's one of those things. I've been working on this campaign for months,
Yeah.
and I'm actually got butterflies in my tummy. I'm so excited
darling,
for
you're
them.
amazing up there.
It's really cool.
You're the best host. Can we
Let's
go
go
and
and
look at the
look
tea?
at them. Yeah, yeah.
Let's sneak through here. The first one over here, Samantha Harris's tea.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Let's grab a box.
Inspired by her mum. Let's grab a box right there. Look at that.
So I can tell you, Sam Harris worked with her mum on this. So obviously it's an Indigenous painting inspired.
Beautiful.
And also because she's a Queenslander, it's some of the colours from Queensland. So
Yep.
I just love thinking about Sam and her mum sitting together
Yeah.
working on this.
And if you're a Queenslander right now and you're watching this...
I'm a Queenslander.
Even if you're anywhere in Australia and you want to be one of the first people to get this, we'll send it to you. Just share this right now. because it's great.
Yes,
it's for
make
charity. If her tea gets
We
out
can
there.
even, we can turn it into
Yeah.
a challenge of the states.
Yeah, why
Because
not?
come on, Queenslanders.
So share away. So congratulations to her and her mum for this
Yeah,
incredible
that's
design.
so
and the
beautiful.
voting starts at 11 o'clock. Which
In about 5 minutes, people.
Yeah, in about 5 minutes. So make sure you get voting. If you like that one and you want to support Samantha, share it. Tell your friends
And
and,
it's
family to share it and to vote.
And it's the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So
Make-A-Wish.
you're making these children's dreams come true when they're going through the hardest time of their lives.
Yeah.
So really beautiful.
Incredible, amazing. Let's look at the others.
Let's
We've
go over
so
here.
there was Carrie Bickmore and
No,
who's
we
that?
got Nicole Kidman. Come this way.
Australian acting
coming
royalty
on
over here.
through.
Come on through. Excuse me.
Coming through.
Facebook
Coming
Live.
through. We're filming.
Live
Watch
TV
out.
show.
Watch out.
Television.
We're live.
Need to get through the crowd.
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh,
Oh, Shelley, what have you done?
Yikes.
They
Ruining
should
the
have taped
display.
it up with gaffer.
Oops. It's like Lego falling down or something. Okay, here it is.
It's on the little pack as well.
So how about this? Nicole Cuban actually freehand painted this.
Wow.
It's the Waratah. Aussie as, mate. Aussie as.
That'd look good on a T-shirt even.
It would
I
look
would-
good on anything.
Maybe I would know if I wear it. Or a dress. I'm not sure, but that's incredible. And it's so great for Nicole Kidman, someone who's got the best movie out at the moment, Lion.
Amazing.
To spare some time in her schedule to help out with this and be a part of it.
Absolutely,
So,
and her charity is Variety, and that's the children's charity,
Yep.
something very close to her heart. So again, you can help donate, raise money just by having a cup of Twinings tea.
yes. Hello,
Beautiful.
Nicole, if you're watching.
Hi, and
She's
sorry
in
that
Hollywood at the moment.
Sorry I wrecked your display.
Sorry, Nicole, but Nicole's watching this and give it a share, Nicole. I think she's got like 3 million likes on her Facebook page, so we
Please
appreciate
share.
it if you would. So what's next? What have we got over
Next,
here? Is
let's
that-
go to Carrie Bickmore.
Oh, where's
Emma. Let's go to
Okay,
Emma,
let's talk to
quick.
Emma. Okay, and then we'll check out
Coming
Carrie
through,
Bickmore's
coming
as well.
through.
But give this a
Coming
share, and
through.
we'll send you the first
Emma.
boxes of this tea in Australia. Here we go. Come on over here. It's one of our winners, Emma.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Well done.
And I didn't realise that these are going into store.
I know.
I
Yes.
thought like the winner in May was going into store. So now I'm like super stoked, especially with the surprise earlier with Jess from Captain Courageous coming to see their logo on the box with this design and 10 cents from every box of these ones sold in the next 4 months will go to the charity. Like, it's amazing.
That's
It
great.
is amazing. And you've got the little ones
Captain
and the big
Courageous.
ones.
Just love them.
That's cool.
Drink tea forever.
Where can we have some? Can we
So
please
exciting.
have a glass of this now? Not
Where's-
yet.
where's
It's only just been
Jess?
unveiled. I want to try it as soon as possible. Do you know what else? Apparently, this is good with ice. Someone just told me if you put it in a jug in the fridge with ice, it's
Okay,
Amazing.
so I have done that. So making the iced tea, but can I give you
Yeah.
a little tip?
yeah.
I was a little bit bored with just having the same old herbal teas, so
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge, then I put it in my soda stream.
What?
And made it fizzy.
Are you serious?
It kind of explodes a little bit, but it's not too bad. You don't lose all of it.
Kind of
Give it a go.
explodes.
Well, just a little bit.
May blow up your kitchen, but it's worth it.
I'm sure SodaStream don't endorse this, but give it a go. It's kind of fun. Fizzy
Oh,
tea.
That's cool. So we're going to look at Carrie Bickmore's.
Carrie Bickmore.
Carrie Bickmore's over here. Her beautiful ballet-inspired design from when she was a kid.
So,
Oh,
of
there
course,
it
her
is.
charity is Carrie's Beanies for Brain Cancer because her husband passed away from brain cancer. And she set up this charity and she said she had the aim of raising $1 million. And she thought that would take many, many years. And in fact, she raised $1 million the first year.
Wow.
So
That's
she
incredible.
said she's actually seeing the impact that
Yeah.
this fundraising is making right now.
That's awesome.
And so she's no longer putting a limit on how much she's going to raise.
Oh, well, why not make
Sky's
2
the
million?
limit.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're a fan of Carrie Bickmore and you love her design as well and you want to see it out there on the shelves for the next 4 years...
4 years.
4 years, and get voting, and in probably, I think, the next 5 minutes or
That's
something like
right.
that. Probably even now, keep an eye on it. And if you want to get your friends to vote for as well, please share this feed right now. And one of the lucky people that share will receive one of the first boxes of Carrie Bickmore's exclusive tea. Maybe we'll get her to sign it or something.
Why
like
not?
that.
And the thing is, even the box will just look good sitting on your kitchen bench.
Yeah.
Like
You could-
they're very
you could frame it.
stylish.
as well. I wonder what
I
they're
love it.
going to do with the actual artwork. Will they eventually auction that off, or
Maybe we should suggest
Yeah.
that to them.
Yeah,
I think
we
that's a
should.
great idea.
We're going to have to
Raise
get some
more
security
money.
guards to keep an eye on it. Those artworks by Nicole Kidman and different celebrities will be worth
We've-
a lot of money.
We've got Jess here from Captain Courageous. I might
Jess,
just.
let's talk to Jess.
We're on Facebook Live now. She made the final four.
It's so exciting. Her design is absolutely stunning. So everyone vote for Emma. Emma, Emma,
Are you thrilled?
I can't believe it. I can't believe our little logo's up in the top corner. I love on the back. Oh, where is it? The little house is on the back.
A garbage bag and just put all of them in there and take them home.
with us. I know.
And just like haul them down Oxford Street.
But don't you think also the boxes look so great? They could just be sitting on your kitchen bench because you don't want them hidden away. I love it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Do you think your son would understand how much people are going to be behind him?
He does. The older he gets, the more he understands. So he is the inspiration behind it, and he is the face of the charity. So having Emma with us is just amazing.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Do you know what? He drinks tea. Has always loved tea. So I'll be going home and giving him one of Emma's special tea.
I love
Have
it.
it for you, Em.
Perfect. We'll put it on Insta.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. And yeah, vote Emma.
Vote Emma.
Make sure we're raising money for Captain Courageous. Thanks, guys.
Hey, look, I found someone in the crowd. It's what's your name again?
I'm Rebecca.
Oh, it's Emma from Recipes.
Rebecca.
Rebecca from Recipes Plus. So you've come out here. You're a big tea fan.
I am. I love it. In the office, we love drinking tea. Every afternoon we read tea leaves.
Oh, really?
My boss reads tea leaves.
Nice. So
Like what?
I know.
What has come up for you lately?
We actually haven't had a reading lately.
Maybe we should do a live
Can
reading
we?
on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm so
She would
into
come in
that.
and do a read,
I
definitely.
would love that.
She's
Now,
great.
I've got some quick tea questions for you.
Oh,
Okay, first of all, how many cups of tea would you drink in a day?
2.
Do you use loose leaf or tea bags?
I love, since starting with my boss, I love loose leaf tea.
Do you do the milk first or the milk second?
I don't do milk.
Black tea. Do you do black or herbal?
Herbal.
Ah.
Love
And
it.
what's your favourite tea memory?
Reading tea leaves in the office.
Yeah, that is
Definitely.
awesome.
It's great. It makes fun, yeah.
What's your favourite TV show?
Ooh, at the moment, I'm watching Prison Break.
Prison Break while drinking some tea.
While drinking tea.
That's all they get in
Thank you
prison.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll check out
Mikey,
your
you know
recipes
what?
online.
I have got a tea memory, which is a little bit
Tell
bizarre.
me your tea memory. I want to quiz you about tea.
So, my grandfather used to drink strong black tea.
Yeah.
And it was just way too bitter for us as kids. And we're talking about when we were little.
Yeah.
So, this is how he taught us to drink tea.
Mm-hmm.
He'd get white bread,
Yeah.
thick butter, and sprinkle sugar on top and create soldiers, dip that in the tea, and then we'd eat it. I don't
Soldier
think...
tea.
Soldier
I've
tea.
never had soldier tea
I don't
before.
think Sarah Wilson would approve of it. It was white bread with sugar on top.
Wow.
But that's how we started drinking tea in my house.
That's such an amazing way to get the kids to drink tea.
I don't know if I recommend it.
Get them onto it with soldiers. Name it Mr. Tea. Why not? That's cute.
What about you? Do you have a tea memory?
Well, I mean, I've always been an Earl Grey drinker.
Ew, I hate Earl Grey.
I like Earl Grey. I think that's because
I
Jean-Luc
don't
Picard.
understand people like you.
I'm a Star Trek fan. Don't hold that against me, but Jean-Luc Picard would always walk up to the machine and go, Earl Grey, hot, and the robot would just spit it out. So, I mean, that's probably what made me decide to like that.
Wow.
Being a sci-fi nut. But
I think you've revealed a lot about yourself right now.
I have. I've always been green tea as well. I like that with eating food as well. But, you know, like a Chinaman once told me that when you have tea with your food, helps you digest your food a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, well, what are we looking at now? Oh, well, it's up. You can now vote.
You can now vote,
Here we
everyone.
go.
Have a look.
Yes.
Go online, twinings.com.au, and vote for your favourite design and your favourite charity.
Yep, so the charities are there. The Make-A-Wish Foundation for Samantha Harris, Carrie Bickmore's beanies for brain cancer, Nicole Kidman's as well, down the bottom there, the Variety Club, and Captain Courageous for Emma Freeman as well. Get voting and share this Facebook
Share
Live
this.
as well, because
It's
we're going to
such
send
a
out the
beautiful
first
campaign.
boxes to people who share it. We'll get in contact with you. And anyone wants to ask questions, should we have a look at a couple of questions
Yeah, let's
that
get
people
some
are asking?
questions.
Because that's the great thing about this Facebook Live right now. We can actually speak to all you lovely people. Check it out here. We've got hundreds of comments coming in.
I love it.
Let's see. Matthew Frederick, he said, doesn't like milk. Apparently,
yes.
Matthew Frederick's given us a bit of tea history with the Twining organisation he's watching right now. He said, Stephen Twining himself said, milk must go second.
Oh, so I know. So there's a bit of controversy.
at
Some
him.
people put the milk first.
He's writing milk second in capitals with exclamation mark. Milk second.
And part of the
Okay.
theory of that is the boiling water has to hit The tea leaves. I don't know. I can't remember the theory, but there was a reason why milk should go second.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So thank you for saying that. Any other questions or anything else anyone wants to write on our Facebook page? We're happy to answer any questions. And like I said, please share it because it's for a great cause.
Yes, definitely.
Nice.
And what a fun event.
It's so cool. I love the whole British colonial... Excuse me, lady. You can't just take that tea.
We've got people just like...
Celebrity PR lady.
She's running the event. She's allowed to take a couple of teas.
Do you know what? There's a lot of people out there that are watching this right now and they're thinking, oh, this is a VIP celebrity event. What do they get? Do they get gift bags with
they do.
thousands of dollars? Where are the gift bags?
They're over there, but there's definitely tea in them.
Can we give one away to the people watching right now on Facebook Live? The first person to share this Facebook Live right now, I'm going to actually steal a gift bag myself. I'll steal a gift bag just for you. And I'll give it to you. Because it's this beautiful wooden box.
It's a wooden box. You can see them over there.
Yeah, they're over there. Oh, no, there's one. Let me grab the bag. I'm stealing it. I'm taking it.
He's actually stealing a goodie bag.
Look at this. Look at this gift bag. Hello. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Like when you finish the tea, you could have it as a lunchbox. You can do the unveiling. Open it. Oh, hello.
Oh, and there are the 4 teas.
All 4 are in there. Beautiful. Hey, you want that? First person to share right now. Share it away. Share it away. Out. Okay, nice. So, it's all up and ready. We're all happening and it's done. Should we give them one last look at the all of the designs and say thank you to the lovely ladies who, the celebrities, the iconic, inspiring Australian women who did the artwork? Let's have one last look.
Let's have one
and then we might wrap it up. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Come on over here. Come on down this way. And we'll show you those designs if you haven't seen them as yet. Excuse me, coming through. Come on down here. It's Emma Friedman again. There's the designs, ladies and gentlemen, up there on the board. Thank you to Dennis, our Facebook Live cameraman, doing a great job.
The winner chicken dinner. First, this one.
Winner.
Samantha Harris.
Samantha Harris.
This one, Nicole Cuban. This one, Emma Friedman. And... where's the last one? Oh, here. Carrie Bickmore. So that's our final 4 in the Twinings Morning Tea Design Challenge. So please get online, share this video, make sure you vote, and just remember, just by voting, you're going to help a charity. So it's a feel-good thing. I love women supporting women, and this is a great way of doing it.
I love women, and it's a dedication to the 300 years of Twinings' dedication to inspiring iconic women right across the world.
This has been so much fun. Thanks, Mikey.
Thank you. Shelley Wharton, what a legend. Thanks for watching, and make sure you get out there and support the charities, support the celebrities, and thanks for watching. Goodbye from THQ.